my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. It's Thursday morning. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 8:48 a.m.
I'm just drinking my coffee that I've made this morning. I told someone on Instagram a couple of days ago that I don't like their sense of humour and I just don't want to talk to them. And apparently they've texted me again this morning and told me they think I'm a lovely person. After I obviously shouted at somebody yesterday morning for abusing me and calling me a stupid bitch. Right? When I say to somebody I don't want to speak to you anymore, I mean it. And I don't want you coming back as somebody else, pretending to be someone else, going through my Instagram, going through my Facebook, going through my YouTube. Right? If I don't like you, we don't get on, just leave it at that and find something else to do, because stalking me 24/7 is going to land you in a jail cell. You will eventually get caught, whoever you are. Even if the police don't bother to look properly, eventually, I mean, I've got stacks of evidence, stacks, and I have gone downstairs and I've been polite to about 30 drivers. Yesterday, the one driver that abuses me, I lose my temper. I think somebody else would have lost their temper if they could keep the buzzer keep ringing 10, 20 times every single day when you're trying to sit down, when you're trying to sleep. I'm surprised I hadn't lost my temper before. I'd gone down 10, 20 times. I'm sorry, somebody's doing a scam. It's not me ordering the takeaways, and 9 out of 10 of the drivers have been really, really polite. Some have got banged on the front door and got aggressive knocking. This guy yesterday was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Verbally abusing me for no reason, and I don't care if the police see the footage of me shouting back. I mean, you're a nice person. You go downstairs and you bother to let them know, because I could have left him outside, couldn't I? And I get abused like that, and he's waving money. Why was he waving a £5 note? I haven't been nasty this morning. I've just said we're not compatible. I don't find your sense of humour very funny, and I don't. Making a woman get so distressed and upset, whoever this is. Watching somebody cry and get frustrated, I think it turns them on. It turns them on, you see. So that's why I've been being quiet. I've been controlling my temper. I've been just carrying on and being myself, which isn't angry, which isn't loud, which is nice, quiet and polite. But they want to turn me into an animal. They want to make me rage, make me upset, make me cry, control me at the press of a button. And it's not happening. I'm voting today as well. I'm going to vote. I've got my photo ID. I've got my Crystal Marshall's poll card, and I'm going to vote. And I don't know what time yet, but I'm going to vote. I am a nice person, but there's only so much a nice person can take. And being verbally abused on a lovely Wednesday morning after I've come back and walked my dog and had a nice walk, smile on my face. Maybe one day I've chatted to someone and I come home to that horrible man swearing at me. So I've got to go out. I've got to go to the doctors, and safety procedures have got to be in place. So I'm going to have my personal alarm, which is an excruciating noise. It would deafen you. I don't like using it because it sets off my face pain. But obviously we've got some kind of nutcase, some kind of pervert that gets men to come up to me thinking I'm ready and willing for something, as they did in 2008. Getting blokes to come up to me that are stoned as fuck. They stink of cannabis and weed, and I've got to go out without any police protection. I've got to go out there, the police know that I was verbally attacked yesterday, all these things are happening, I've got no police protection, I've got to walk to the doctors. Yesterday morning, a bloke that stank of weed wandered up to me, and I avoided him like the plague, because he was like, you know, like this. I'm not afraid, I'm not scared, I'm no coward, but it's annoying. They're a pest, they're a nuisance, they're a sex beast, and they're being allowed to get away with it. And because they're being allowed to get away with it, they're smug, they're full of themselves. They've even asked me, do I know who's doing it? Of course I don't. Because if I did, they'd be in a cell, wouldn't they? Do I know who's doing it? When it's them, tell it that it's them. And they're asking me if I know who's doing it. So the perpetrator is asking me if I know who's doing it.